Alright, I am back. Testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3, mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. Okay, sounds like the volume is very good. So I'll go ahead and get back to streaming here. Okay, so I don't think anyone's watching right now, but that's okay. There might be some of you who are at work, or maybe will check out my live stream later. I'm gonna go ahead and get to the puzzles right now. So yesterday, as I was saying before, I was clearing the main story because I wanted to, for those of you who are curious, the best place to farm for these canned screens is the second to last stage, stage 17, arduous mode, and this will each clear will net you 300 canned screens, which will be used to unlock these rewards here, and I'm working on it right now. I would prioritize, to be honest, I would prioritize the SciCube, the Unilogs, all of these Inside 3 materials, as well as the Wilderness. Some content creators will say not to pick up the Wilderness, but I would say that definitely at the very least pick up the gold one, because that will allow you to really upgrade your Wilderness. The Wilderness pieces, they come in different grades, so you can get, I'll go ahead and show you what I mean here. When you go into Edit Wilderness, you will see here that the Wilderness, you see that kind of shadow there, it comes in different colors. It comes in light blue, purple, and then as you can see here, the ones that I used were orange and gold. So you want to use up all the orange and gold island pieces before you use the purple ones, because if memory serves me right, I believe each orange piece provides 12 vigor, while as the golden pieces, they provide 10 vigor, the purple 8, and then the blue 6. So the more vigor you have, the more resources that you generate for leveling up your characters and, you know, upgrading your insights and that sort of thing. And there are certain milestones that you hit, like I think when you hit 1700 vigor, you're able to place 11 characters to increase their bond levels with. And then if you get to, I think, around like 2100 or 2200 vigor, then you're able to put 12 characters to maximize their bonds. So as you can see here, you can always check to see if what the bond percentage of each character is at. I would highly recommend, especially if you're free to play, to actually be intentional with the characters that you place. Don't just put all your high-leveled 6-star characters in there, because chances are, you know, they'll probably reach 100% bond a lot faster than the characters you'll probably never play, like your 3-star characters. Like you'll probably never play Darley Clatter. And then also, you probably know this already, but you start collecting orange drops when you reach 44%. When you reach 40% bond, you get 30 orange drops, 60% bond, 40 orange drops, 80% bond, 50 orange drops, 100% bond, 60 orange drops. So whenever I hit a round number like 40, 60, 80, or 100, I'll go ahead and put them back, take them out of the Wilderness, and find another character who is close to hitting one of those magic numbers. So I see that Satsuki is almost there. I want to get her 80% bond to get another 50 orange drops. So I kind of micromanage that way. Every orange drop counts. In my case, I'm max refreshing, so certainly helps to have more orange drops
There are
to
many
keep
arcane
that
animals
coming.
that only come out in the rain.
Alright, so
Oh,
let's go ahead and solve some of these puzzles here. Let's keep going. Alright. Get that going. Nice. Can I kill him? Nice. Success. Empty glass jar.
damn it. Damn it. Exactly. do not move.
The wound on your ankle is expected to heal in 30 minutes. We're in the motel near the highway. I will ask you a few questions. Please answer as quickly and accurately as possible. How many fingers? Yes, you are. 2?
Please do not move.
Please do not move. Is it day or night? Day.
Good boy.
Do you remember your name and age? John Garcia, 13 years old. I lives in the Marte town nearby.
Thank you.
Thanks for the cooperation. You could call me...
Huh?
What's covered around my feet?
No.
Don't.
Whoa.
Wow, what are these? Are they wings? My god, the ointment has golden powder on it. Please don't worry, it's not harmful, nor will it make you feel pain. If it's hard to take, just close your eyes and don't think about it. This is a motel. You can call me Tooth Fairy. It's their name and mine too. No, this looks cool. I'm not afraid, it feels amazing. Did you save me with that amazing ointment? In fact, I caused the accident. Fortunately, I know how to heal in some way.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. Mom once warned me to stay off the highway. My beetle, it went out to the middle of the road.
No.
No, you should not be the one to apologize. Your mom is right. Please keep her words in mind. I will.
Relax.
Take a deep breath. Open your mouth.
Whoa.
Hey, it's alive. Wow, a flying granny. Shall I just put it in my mouth?
Exactly.
If you want the best healing effect, I suggest you swallow it. It's sour and a little sweet.
Huh?
Huh? The loose tooth in my mouth.
It's here.
It's here. Are you taking it back? Oh, not really. I'm surprised you didn't throw it away. And the granny. Can I have one more?
I'm sorry.
I'm very sorry, John. This is the last one. But if you behave well, I'll give you some other snacks. I searched in my pocket trying to find something other than a tooth. Anything like a toffee, or a sea salt flavored chocolate, or a caramel kind of thing. Kids need it. Like a candy. Awesome, I've never had candies before.
Wow.
Wow, in your pocket. Or there's so many teeth. It's my personal hobby. I get it. Is it just like how I love the Beatles? Maybe. No wonder you didn't throw that baby tooth away.
Huh?
In that case, I'll trade you this for a candy. Huh? It's here. It's Toto's tooth that fell out this morning. It always loves it when I rub its belly.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome. Hey, wait, it's amazing. I don't feel any pain anymore. Not even hunger anymore. You're even better than Grandma Susie. Grandma Susie. Her cabin is right next to my house. People in town say Grandma Susie is an arcanist. She really didn't have a good temper, as she always drove me away with a broom and never allowed me to catch beetles in her doorway. But she would secretly give me a few pieces of corn crisps every time, and I haven't tasted any good crisps since she moved away. Grandma Susie could turn an apple pie out of nothing, and she even moved a huge palace. Although people said that was just an illusion, but can you do it too? I'm sorry, I can't do any of it. But you saved my life. You must be an arcanist too. Have a taste. It's toffee. Oh, I tuned out just now. Here's Toto's tooth. I looked at the tiny tooth in my palm and guessed it might belong to a bloodhound whose bloodline wasn't pure. Apparently, the owner of the tooth was also malnourished.
Wow.
Sweet. Miss Tooth Fairy, is it that whatever the pain, you could drive it away?
No.
I wish I could, but the truth is, there is no one who could cure all diseases. But you are powerful. Arcanists are all very powerful.
I'm sorry.
Powerful doesn't equal all powerful, John. If it hadn't been me who caused the accident, or if I had hesitated even for a second, it would be a completely different story. Now, you should get some rest. Feeling no pain doesn't mean you've recovered. Tuck in and get some sleep, then I'll take you back. Motel is not a good place to rest, but sometimes we don't have a choice. Fortunately, Johnny was so skinny that even the smallest quilt was way adequate for him. Gradually, he's breathing well, and my nerves finally relaxed for a moment. May. I saw him turn over with difficulty under the quilt. Can you please meet my mom later? To be continued. So that's what it was. No wonder our earlier search was a bust. Who? Old friends, unremitting tooth trackers. Tooth spirits will rapidly swarm toward a tooth the moment they detect it. We have to be careful. We have to take care of them first, or they'll get the tooth before we do. Over here, Vertin. We're too late. It got the tooth. Tooth spirits grow more vigilant when in possession of a tooth. Keep a watchful eye over everything in sight to protect their treasure from the thieves. Arcane skills won't be enough to disguise us here. It would seem that a battle is inevitable. Tooth Spirit. An ordinary tooth spirit affected by Green Lake's influence. Tooth spirits will scramble for teeth collections with you, actively seeking the shortest path to each tooth and charging for them. If the tooth spirit seizes the tooth first, they will go on alert and monitor their surroundings for any disturbances. Face them head on to defeat them and get the tooth back. Recommended inside level 40. Long mulling over failure, the captive in the bottle must ultimately pour out every last drop of bitterness. Okay, we get a battle here too. Nice.
Nothing unexpected. For now.
Relax.
Plan A. Plan B.
Thank you for your cooperation.
A nice pass. Plan A. Plan B.
Unconventional choice. Stop.
The show's on, Hounds.
No worries. Relax.
I'm with the note, even for a great thing.
They are much naughtier than the Foundation's kids.
Rear view mirror.
Mom!
John, why did you? Are you?
Excuse me.
Nice to meet you, ma'am. You may call me Tooth Fairy. The new car was still marvelous. How could a child who looked and really was malnourished ever damage it? From the Motel de Mare town, it took only 3 minutes drive. It didn't even need to be at full power. Despite the name, it's a stretch to call this place a town. John, help me up.
No.
No, don't bother. Just lie down, ma'am. Few families scattered in the wilderness, the cracks in the wooden doors were once filled with the layers of sand and gravel and turned into a board of pinkish yellow. On the way here, John told me about how the family was stricken with poverty. Indeed, it's not difficult to tell from his figure. Mom, look at my tooth fell out. But the reality was still much worse than I thought. You sit here next to Mom. The house was not bigger than the stables I'd seen. Lights were the only electrical equipment. Time seemed to cease here. John's mother was lying on the only furniture in the room, like a solitary raisin on a plate.
I am terribly sorry.
If John did anything wrong, I'm very sorry.
No.
No, ma'am, I should be the one to apologize. Miss Tooth Fairy's a doctor. She's also an arcanist, just like Grandma Susie. There are a lot of flying grannies in her jar. John.
Okay.
Okay, Mom. I'll go get some water.
What I'm thinking is...
If you don't mind, please allow me to do a few simple checks for you. Please don't worry. I'm an arcanist and also a medical student. Okay, good. If you feel pain, please do not hold back. Disease is cruel. It takes the unfortunate by the throat without distinction of any kind, and gradually squeezes the necks of the weak. It hurts. Then the pain was there to deprive them of the dignity, making their decease more naked than their birth. Ma'am, please close your eyes and open your mouth. No need for more professional instruments. The shape of death is clearly palpable in the horrible surroundings and through her descriptions. For the incurable diseases, death is never the most frightening part. John,
Come over here.
come here, hold your mother. The boy was swift and experienced. His behavior revealed a sense of indifference that he himself barely knew. Children were not supposed to be more of an expert of these than Toffee. During the whole day there, almost all the tooth fairies I brought were consumed. Your mother is sleeping for now. Well, it's not just today. She suffers like this every day. In the evening, especially late at night.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Is there nothing you can do either?
John, doctors aren't omnipotent. Nor are those little things with wings. No delay, adequate dosage, and no complications. All three are equally important.
What I'm thinking is...
I think your mother probably knows about her illness better than me, and she knows you better. That's why she allowed me to do the checks for her. The sunset glow tinted the sky with a pinkish hue that matched the color of the rock. The temperature varied greatly in Texas and was often difficult to adapt to. The heat of the day had long faded. The breeze with silver sand even felt a little chilly. Can you wait for me here?
Sure.
No problem. I will sit here until the sun goes down. The boy returned much faster than I thought. This is for you. This is... I traded 2 packs of Toto's hair for it from Grandma Susie. She said it was the tooth of a rare beast, and she also said, if you pray to it devoutly, all requests will be granted. I pray to it every night for my mom to get better, but it must be because I caught the beetles twice and didn't pray, so it didn't work. Well, this is a Ropin's tooth. A Ropin's tooth. It's indeed very rare. Ropin is a type of pterodactyl that inhabits the rocks of Umboy Island with a long beak and sharp claws.
Whoa.
Whoa. They also have huge wings, and it will glow like phosphorescence at night. The Ropin's tooth that the boy held possessed a rough enamel and an abnormal size. Apparently, it's an artificial toy. However, even if this is real, it's impossible that all requests would be granted. It's probably just a psychological comfort to a child given by a kind senior.
Have a safe trip, Miss Toothberry.
I saw the boy's figure in the rearview mirror getting smaller and smaller, and finally disappeared into the exhaust. That fake in Robin's tooth is still a treasure among my collections. So I think she's recounting her memories, Toothberry, even for a while after it was worth more than anything else. To be continued. Very cool. Let's keep going. Okay, defeat all critters, reach the destination. Okay. Oh, shoot. Nice. Baby teeth and wisdom teeth. Motel is not a good place to take a break. In my experience, dreams that faithfully rebuild reality are no better than nightmares. 16 years old or 15? For me at that time, the sense of belonging has been strange and indispensable. Hey. Hello.
Oh,
Oh, are you doing this because you care a lot about your teeth? Or are you just trying to make your face look good? The latter, I guess.
cool.
Oh, cool. It's just a little weird, you know? Too weird in a crowd. During my college, I suffered a lot from wisdom teeth. Hey, Campbell. Lena. Why didn't you come yesterday? Everyone wants to meet the Campbell girl.
I'm sorry.
I was occupied. Attending Arca, a gathering of friends. Friends? Arcanists? Or humans?
Oh,
Arcanists. Oh, well.
poor little Campbell.
Poor little Campbell, it must be hard for you. Be sure to let me know next time. I'll think of excuses for you. I'm not prejudiced, but look, most Arcanists are really not nice to be around.
Well, not you.
Well, not you. You are the exception. It's fine.
Fine. Fine.
Don't forget the other academic salon this Wednesday. You have to come this time. Yes.
Sure.
I'll be there. The dull pain deep in the roots of my teeth tormented me day and night. I always had the illusion that it wasn't a tooth, but more like a knife that my body made for itself, trying to cut me through internally into two separate parts. At that time, my flannel pouch was still empty. I always fumbled for my own collection late at night on the bed. That's my first baby tooth with a tiny hook at the root. It left my body with a twinge of toothache in my childhood.
Humans and Arcanists are siblings. We form a community.
My girl, you should remember, this is her mother, that humans and Arcanists are siblings. We form a community.
Get along with them.
We should get along with them. It doesn't sound difficult, does it? I tried as much as I could, however, it was far from satisfactory. At the birthday party of a little girl Arcanist, I almost got turned into a groundhog. That idiot that mingles with humans. During the joyful group activities in kindergarten, I was pushed into a dirt pit. That Arcanus monster with iron fence. Ooh, she had a rough childhood. From this point of view, there is really not many differences between humans and Arcanists. The evil of the children is as naked and pure as their good. The difference is that as they grow up, the kindness is gradually worn out, while the malice is carefully disguised. Things have obviously become worse. Just because there is no longer blatant hostility, it doesn't mean that hostility doesn't exist. In this situation, we should be careful to examine the injuries. Hey, Campbell. Is it that nothing would work from this injury? First aid words. 2 tooth fairies will work.
Exactly.
Yes, there's no first aid treatment in terms of human medicine. Excuse me? Human medicine?
I'm sorry.
Sorry. I just thought that would be more precise. Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. You are an Arcanist after all.
But it doesn't matter.
But
You're not like them.
it doesn't matter, you're not like them. Something just kept lingering in my mind from childhood until the night my wisdom tooth fell out. Maybe an Arcanist is just an Arcanist, while a human can only be a human. To earn your own place, you need to be aware that people are entirely different. Maybe one day they can live in peace, but it wouldn't be because of me or Campbell, and it wouldn't be now. I don't intend to spoil the adults' caprice, although it would be too much to ask a child to take the mission on. That night, lying on the tiny bed in the dormitory, I listened to the humans breathing around me. I closed my eyes tight, and as usual, I tried to get through the dull pain at the root of my tooth. The tiny wisdom tooth almost broke through my tooth bed, growing stubbornly in my mouth. I used tooth fairies for myself at the end. The whole process was quick, complete, and painless, along with the sweetness of clones. At that time I decided on my own path, though not able to understand if it's right. But undoubtedly, it saved me from myself. To be continued. Nice. Just keep going. I've recovered some more of my arcane abilities, Miss Furton. I can take you past the barrier now. Okay, the second tooth, upon use, enters the intersect status this round. Intersect can pass through one layer of barricade in open spaces in a forward direction to arrive at an empty space. Can only be used one time on each stage. Incantations have their limits. We can clear the woodpile or fence while the arcane skill is in effect, but not stacked obstacles or borders. I hope it can help us advance. Nice. Desperate struggle. that's not good. Oh, you can use them combined. Okay. Nice. Broken tooth. Mellowfine. Ring ring. Hello? Madam, this is the wake-up service you reserved. It's 7:30 in the morning. Time to get up. Oh!
Damn it.
Damn nightmare.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's a beautiful day.
Welcome to Tucson. It's a beautiful day.
Glad to hear that.
Still too early for the conference? That's great, Professor. I just parked my car. Conference hall.
Oh,
Hey, kid,
my
here.
girl.
Oh. Professor Evan.
That's
Oh.
great.
My girl, I'm so glad you've come. Hopefully it's not too tiring to drive here these days. Alf arranged everything. The hotel he booked is to the north of the University of Arizona. I promise it's no more than 500 meters away, on the 3rd floor, the perfect Duke's room. You wouldn't get this treatment if you were not my students.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. 5 days are indeed a bit long, but fortunately Subaru performed well and saved my life.
Exactly.
Oh sure, a classic. Who would not love it? A great design when East meets West. Appropriate combination always generates new lives. When the good and the great come together, and then boom, something fantastic is born. Something well received in the market and performing fairly well. In fact, Professor, I met Sanchez when I parked the car. I had the pleasure of attending a banquet organized by the Arcanus Academy with my father. If my memory serves me well, I think I met him at the banquet. Of course, they're quite a few familiar faces besides me. This is somewhat different from what I've heard before. You led me to believe that this is at least a human-led. Oh,
my
you still
girl.
have such a good memory. I always loved you being agile. But look, there are a lot of humans, just more familiar arcanists. Did you get your booklet? You mean this one?
Exactly.
Oh, that's it. Let's see. On page 3, Mellowfine. It's a potent analgesic opioid, especially for moderate to severe pain. And the focus of the conference. Extracted from Winnipogo. This is... Haha. Sound familiar? The independent research between you and me in college. Speaking of this, I have to thank your parents. Since then, I had the initial idea for the project.
But
The regulations on opioids are very strict. The restorative power of Winnipogo may not be necessarily applicable to humans.
Exactly.
That's exactly what we're trying to overcome. So what you're saying is that with a reasonable combination of the two, theoretically you could make a prescription drug with perfect medicinal properties. And a market that no one has ever ventured into before.
Tooth Fairy.
Listen, Tooth Fairy. What did you call me? What did you call me? Oh, I've
my
already
girl.
known that name, but I know you, and we don't use it often. Listen, I know your family, and I know your aspiration. Nothing is more important than life, my kid. We are doctors. Our first priority is always life and health. I would agree with that. That is why the boy from the Sanchez is here. Because this is a war that requires us to come together, Tooth Fairy. ... Disease and pain always treat us equally. So does death. Professor, you know, I've been... Oh, of course. Since my tenure at Mayo, I've always been watching you. You were my favorite student. I understand you have, the kind of what you call your own ideas, right? They're different from the Campbells, from your parents' view.
It's all right.
But I'm sure that you've witnessed how your father and mother make continuous efforts. The Campbells have always been committed to this. Arcanists and humans share the same origin. ... You are a smart girl. Dear guests, please enter the hall and take your seat quickly. It won't hurt to listen. Professor Evan tapped me hard on the shoulder as he always did. Come on, this way. Thank you very much for coming today. The reception will be held in the auditorium. What an inspiring presentation.
Tooth Fairy.
Tooth Fairy. What do you think? As you mentioned, if the project is guaranteed to move forward properly and is successfully approved by the FDA, the prospects are indeed immeasurably prosperous. It could even save tens of thousands of cancer patients. I will consider. Yeah, let's not talk about it. Like I said, let's just meet for dinner and have a casual talk. And look at this.
Welcome to adulthood.
Welcome to adulthood, Tooth Fairy. Inside the crimson velvet box lay a Ropin's tooth quietly. In terms of value, it was a world away from the one I had seen. Its enamel was smooth and delicate, and its size moderate. Apparently it's of high quality and had been carefully maintained. With just a small piece like this, John's family would be able to live in decency for decades. Come on, take it. It is my sincere expectation that the Campbells could join the research. The equipment and personnel are actually all ready. You just need to... What's going on? I'm sorry to say that I was not concentrating on what Professor Evan had to say. The conference hall at the University of Arizona seemed to become a stable, and I was standing there where I could hardly tell day from night. The child, without a hint of malice or prejudice, and his mother were supporting each other in the gravel. ... With them, for the first time, I was recognized as an arcanist. Was it a hint given by fate? How else could everyone have pushed me forward so smoothly, just as the gears enmesh? I hope you could really think about it when you're back. I will wait.
No.
No. I'm sorry, what?
No.
I don't think I need to think about it.
Miss Campbell.
Miss Campbell, I would like you to.
May I join you?
I'm in. Well, what? I mean, for real? I'll submit the application to join the project as soon as possible. Probably by tomorrow afternoon. I heard the rough sound of my baby tooth rubbing against my wisdom tooth in the flannel pouch. To be continued. Very nice. Alright, I'm going to make some coffee. Just give me maybe 5 minutes. I'll be right back.
Dental checkup.
Candy. Plan A.
Stop.
The puppy agreed with your decision.
Candy. 3, 2, 1, down. Plan A. Candy.
Warning, warning. The puppy is fleeing the scene at its maximum speed.
Carbuncles. Volunteer. Good. Number 2 is in a good state. Healthy teeth. Professor Evans set up the project earlier than I expected. For most of the time, I was preparing for the formulated reagents and working on taking care of the lab animals. Mice, rabbits, beagles, and multiple species of carbuncles, and give regular injections and make records accordingly.
Miss Tooth Fairy.
Miss Tooth Fairy, it's all recorded here. We didn't really treat our animals with great care, but I still did what I could to make sure they wouldn't have to suffer beyond the experiment.
Sure.
Good. Make sure to check the ventilation before you close the door. Hey, Miss Campbell, you're just in time. Good news, the IND application came through. Ready?
I can't believe it's only been a month.
I thought it would take at least 6 months. Professor Evan is right. We're not the only ones waiting for the new drug to come into use. And thanks to the reputation of the Campbells, approvals are quick on both sides.
That is to say,
That is to say, once the relevant documents are ready, we could start the phase 1 clinical trials. If the clinical application is not rejected by FDA within 30 days, that's right, then we'll be able to recruit volunteers. Actually, we will definitely make it. I suggest we start drafting forms and contacting patients now. From 20 to 100, I'm sure there will be quite a number of people willing to apply. The requirements for volunteers also need to be drawn up.
What I'm thinking is,
I think we need a certain number of both arcanist and human volunteers. Then it seems 2 test sites will have to be prepared. The further away from each other, the better.
brilliant.
Brilliant, but if any side rocks the boat, it will still cost just as much to solve. I think we should provide some grants for the volunteers and expand the range as much as possible. Good point. Our target group might have exhausted all the money for the treatments long ago. Sigh.
Miss Tooth Fairy?
Mr.
I'm sorry.
Fairy, sorry, I'd like to ask, what's going on? I seem to remember that there is still a volunteer application form for the previous project in the Institute. That's true.
Oh,
Let me see. Oh, it's in the drawer. May I have it for a while? Of course. Why do you need it, Miss Tooth Fairy?
just a second.
Just to take a look. The hotel was about 15 minutes away from the Institute. It took about 10 minutes to walk from the Institute to the lab. It took me only 5 minutes that time. Not until I picked up the phone and felt out of breath did I realize that I had just trotted all the way here.
Exactly.
Hello? Yes? Could you please put me in touch?
Are you John?
Is that John? It's me, Tooth Fairy. Listen, for your mom's issue, I have an update. The call was answered very quickly, and the communication was as smooth as a project. The arrangements for John's mother was soon finalized. All the worries seemed to never exist from the beginning. I never felt so happy, never so relaxed and careless. The animals in the lab were drifting asleep under the effects of the drug. I noticed the white carbuncle twitch slightly out of the corner of my eye. It was number 12. I leaned over, trying to find out what happened. Beneath its white fur lay a tiny tooth that came from nowhere. Now I might have had a million premonitions and suspicions, but back then I simply hung up the phone and put it in my pouch. To be continued. Border exploration.
The puppy wishes to come along.
Pansy. Plan A. Plan failed. Pansy.
The puppy agreed with your decision.
Plan A.
The puppy agreed with your decision.
Unconventional choice.
Warning, warning. The puppy is fleeing the scene at its maximum speed.
Broken goose teeth. Voicemail box. Woohoo! To Mellifine. Because that's the drug they're developing. Bang. The Bollinger RD was opened with the sound. The bright golden liquor rose into the air lavishly. The Institute was alive with assembled plums, dried apricots, and fresh hazelnuts. The Phase 3 clinical trial was supposed to be the longest and the most difficult challenge to take. Even after that, the thick documents of the new drug had to be submitted again and wait for approval for at least 6 months. Hey, don't touch my steak. However, it took only 3 months for Mellifine to get the marketing approval. Soon, a legendary drug that could rewrite the history was ready for the world in just 1 year. It all went incredibly fast, yet creepily smooth. Ha ha ha, to the candles.
Thank you.
Thank you all. What's wrong? The champagne's not to your taste? Not really. The golden bubbles in the glass rose slowly along with the bit of aniseed aroma. Bubbles break. My uneasiness was like the bubbles in the glass, gradually rising and hovering on the edge of breaking. It's 9:35 p.m. That was the third time I'd raised my wrist. Unfortunately, the hour hand of my watch had only sluggishly advanced 3 notches. But I had no intention of staying any longer.
Relax.
No worries, I'll let you get on, never mind. It's a bit muggy. I'm getting some fresh air. ... I should go and... As I moved, there was a slight crashing sound coming from within the flannel pouch I carried. I didn't understand where the inexplicable uneasiness came from. Was it because it's going too well? Or was it because at that moment I did not believe wholeheartedly in the possibility that humans and Arcanists could work together? Door opens. The lab was dark, and although the lights were not on, I could just smell a sense of foreboding.
How come?
It's mice, rabbits, beagles, and multiple species of carbuncles and Oleatios. I had taken care of every single one of them, and now they were, without exception, limp inside the cages, dying.
How did this happen?
How could this happen? If the carbuncles and Oleatios were still barely alive, those poor animals without arcane power were in unbearable miseries. Obviously, before they died, they had been subjected to too much torture. The wounds on their bodies were mostly left when their struggle. Number 12. The white carbuncle lay in the deepest part of the cage, its teeth broken by itself, or scattered around. It would break up into pieces by the slightest touch.
Miss Campbell?
Don't hide there. Everything turned out to be clear. The conference, the tooth, the approval that it's too fast, the list of people about to join the pharmaceutical company. I didn't look back. Professor Evan. It rarely happens.
Huh.
Rarely. I just felt like my voice was barely heard.
Did your sustained release formula really work?
How many milligrams does one single tablet contain? Have the extracts been approved by the Arcanist side? Most pure blood Arcanist volunteers haven't seen any serious undesirable effects. Pure blood? Great. I turned around and faced my former mentor, who looked even strange to me at the moment. 5 milligrams, 10? How many did you put in? How about you taste it and see what happens to humans? You sent me the fake treatment reports of volunteers. FDA has approved it for marketing. No point of questioning me. That's a bribe.
It does work wonders.
It does work wonders. There's no other drug in the market that takes effect faster and lasts longer than it does. It's a basic human right to get rid of pain. The side effects are the price that must be paid for dignity. Now, your hypocritical propaganda doesn't work for me.
Please,
Please move.
Miss Campbell,
get out of my way.
I almost ran madly back to the hotel. Nothing was more important than terminating the clinical treatment experiment before it's too late. It did work, yes, as long as I was quick enough, and as long as there's no delay with adequate dosage and hadn't caused any irreversible complications. Door bumped. I kicked the hotel door open. My calves felt like two top bows. I almost got the telephone receiver with both my hands and knees. You have a voice message. It will be played after the beep. Beep. Hey, Miss Tooth Fairy, how are you? I really appreciate your help, and my mom passed away yesterday. I'm sorry I can't give you the address of the cemetery. When I get back to Texas, I'll have a simple funeral for her at home. I wish you could come. Oh, right, this is John. Goodbye. Oh, that's really sad. Defeat all critters within 7 rooms. Where did I go wrong?
puppy wishes to come along. The puppy agreed with your decision.
Plan B. Plan A. Unconventional choice. A mice pass.
This is a perfect ending.
Nothing unexpected. For now.
The puppy agreed with your decision.
Plan B. Plan A. A mice pass. No worries. Plan B. Please, don't resist. That went smooth.
Exactly.
The last tooth is just up ahead. The tooth fairy queen has tucked it away in her coffer. That tooth spirit is bigger than any we've seen before, and angrier too. It's the leader of the tooth spirits. It has more holdings, it's greedier, and its hatred is more enduring. It already has the tooth. Arcane techniques won't work on it. It's time for the final battle. It appears in its full glory, stepping into the closing act of this monster story.
Dental checkup.
Ooh.
The puppy wishes to come along.
Plan A, Plan B. The plan failed.
No worries.
The puppy agreed with your decision.
Please, don't resist.
The plan failed. Plan A.
Relax.
An unconventional choice.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Plan B. Plan A. Plan B. Plan A. An unconventional choice. Am I supposed to? It shows on, hounds. Plan B. Time waits for no one, even for a great good. Three, 2, 1, down.
They are much naughtier than the Foundation's kids.
Adult male incisor. The story just begins.
You.
You're the one who submitted the interception application. You'll come into the market soon with not even an objection from the head of the FDA. Not only does your so-called sustained release technology take no effect at all, it also makes the two ingredients reject each other. Put something like this into production?
Huh.
I think you're insane.
You.
Listen to me, Campbell.
It does work wonders.
It works.
It works. I'm sorry.
Can't laugh at this joke as many times as I say it. As you say it.
Fuck.
Most pain will be immunized.
But
Most profit will come to your pocket too. Professor Evan, I'm stopping you in my own name. No doubt it will be phenomenon, be sold to the streets and blocks, to the poor and the sick who have been suffering from disease for half their lives. It works at the cost of extremely severe addiction and mortality risk. The Arcanists would become ridiculous addicts, and then have you ever thought what would happen to those humans? Death. They would die after a mental breakdown.
there's no way I'm letting Melifine come into the market.
Melifines.
You.
Haha, you won't let it? What the hell do you think you are? My tutor, who was gentle in the past, showed his true colors in front of me. In my college life, I had never seen such shameful attitude from him. No matter how you Campbells pretend to be human, it will never change your crazy, stupid, arcane gene in your bones and blood. Take 2 tablets a day and these losers will eat, drink. No pain at all. What's wrong with death, huh? He gnashed his teeth like a rat, his cheeks spread and his fists clenched. Sooner or later they will die, and they are better off dead that way. Surviving like a mad dog, feeding cash to those life-sustaining machines every day.
Fuck.
I'd rather they give it to me and I'll give them back peace.
Fuck.
But me, I was the same. I was just as messed up as he was, just as angry as if I was standing on top of a red-hot iron, trembling shamefully. Chair falls and hits someone. There is no doubt you are scum. Good for Tooth Fairy, standing up for what's right.
Oh. Oh. Good heaven.
I got the tooth that I hated the most. A dog tooth protruding from the stinking mouth of a middle-aged man. The tooth was rotten to the root just as his heart. It was punched out of that damn mouth by me and reeked of an uncontainable stench. You will never fix it in your life. You will always have to live with the shame. Me and my tooth fairies promise you that. After the drug scandal came to light, Evan, who lost a tooth, buried it as fast as he could. The money that hadn't even been earned yet was mostly put into public relations. I'm sure he was tossing and turning in the middle of the night, hating it. But I was not able to stop the launch of Melifine. An arcanist is just an arcanist, while a human can only be a human. Maybe one day they can live in peace, but it wouldn't be because of me or Campbell, and it's not now. The tooth is a reminder of the price I will pay for choosing the wrong path on impulse. Campbell's house. Tooth Fairy. It's been almost 3 months. Your father and I have worked out the solution. FDA will require them to place a box warning on the label. It should come to the market officially in 3 months. What about the ingredients? The Winnie Pogo extracts have been removed, the tibane derivative is retained and limited to 3 milligrams per tablet. The addiction problem is hard to manage. Their patent for sustained release formula is just a sham. But as long as the prescription is reasonable, all can be avoided.
Should I?
I shouldn't suggest you go for a walk, should I?
Sure,
You could,
but
but I'm not doing what I'm told. I was contacted by St. Pavlov's Foundation. They are currently seeking an experienced
A
physician.
gentle and patient young woman.
A gentle and patient young woman to serve as their school physician. School physician?
Huh. Are you asking me to take care of a bunch of kids?
You're not doing what you're told. But I'll put it right here, in case you change your mind.
Take it any time you wish.
The end. Pretty good story. Gives some backstory for Tooth Fairy. Okay, recommended Insight 2 level 1. Raise incantations to rank 3 to secure victory. Of course, efficiency considerations are also an essential part of battle. What's this?
May the peace be with us.
Gain 1 victory indicator each time you use a 3-star incantation.
Easy, lah. One more taste.
I believe in you.
Copy that. Ha! It's now my moment.
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
Ha!
You found the right verse for me. Premia sereno intenso ad infinito.
Easy, lah.
Depict the world I have never seen before.
Well received, Director. Gatai, Lily.
Each moment, now light.
It's my duty to reduce damage. Hey! What did this mean?
really going? And this is an alien city.
It's now my moment. Perfect escape. Jubilee, check. 好先子 check. It's a tough one, boss.
陰森森，黑麻麻，睇得是明是暗，真係
好得人驚啊！Thunder Talisman Scientific Version. It's a tough one, boss. Just like this, one more case. Bye-bye, Lily. 梗係我捉你，唔係你捉我啊！Director, I am ready. Easy lah. Crickets and fireworks. Jubilee, check. 好先子 check.
I see a shot.
One more case.
陰森森，黑麻麻，睇得是明是暗，真係
好得人驚啊
I'm really going. And this is an alien city.
It's now my moment. Copy that. It's a tough one, boss. Well received, Director.
I believe in you.
Crickets and fireworks. Ha! It's now my moment.
Cercaron su cuerpo cole.
Just like this, Matita. Switch, check. 无心敌 check. Thunder, to me.
I will pray for you. Sorry.
Okay, incantation fusion movement usage. I believe you already know how to build up for your most powerful attacks. Keep working hard and victory will be yours.
Candy. Plan A. Candy. Plan A. An unconventional choice.
Oh no.
It's a criterion. Obtain 3 victory indicators.
The show's on, hounds. Candy. Fully functional. Ready for launch. Time waits for no, even for a great.
I'm trying to... Okay.
Break them into pieces. Signal received. Plan A. Fully functional. Ready. Final check complete. Start the countdown. Handy.
I get it completely.
Fully functional. 3, 2, 1, launch.
Perfect start.
Signal received. The show's on.
Get ready.
Handy. Plan A. Time waits for no, even for a great.
Yay! A perfectly executed exercise.
So we're just trying to rack up their ultimates.
According to the NDA, we must wipe out all witnesses. Plan A, Handy. A nice pass. The show's on, hounds. Ready for launch. Fully functional. Time waits for no, even for a great. I see. Going up. Final check complete. Start the countdown. Handy. 3, 2, 1, launch. Unconventional choice. Plan A.
I get it completely.
Unconventional choice.
Perfect shot. Wow.
The show's on.
Get ready.
Handy. Time waits for nobody, even for a great thing.
Shiny, shiny arrows.
Am I supposed to? Plan A. Handy. Plan A. Handy.
Oh, yeah!
Fully functional. Unconventional choice. Going up. The show's on, Hal. Plan A.
Saudi Arabia, it's
The show's on, Hal.
Saudi
Plan
Arabia,
A.
it's time.
Time waits for nobody, even for a great thing.
The endowment from the great Arabian.
Get ready.
Ready for launch.
Oh, yeah!
Shiny, shiny arrows.
Break them into pieces. Final check complete. Start the countdown.
Proposal accepted.
Handy. 3, 2, 1, launch! Ah, it's over. Hopefully, the victory won't make me more recognizable. Handy, plan A. Unconventional choice. The show's on, hounds. Handy. I'm with Vanilla, even for a great hack. Plan A, Handy.
Tiny, tiny arrows!
Signal blocked.
The show's on, hounds.
Proposal accepted. Oh, yeah!
I'm with Vanilla, even for a great hack.
Proposal accepted.
Fully functional.
Oh, yeah!
Shiny, shiny!
Trajectory set.
Oh!
Signal blocked. Final check complete. Start the countdown. Standing.
Endowment from the great Radiant.
3, 2, 1, launch.
The show's on.
Fully functional. Ready for launch.
Time waits for no one, even for a great trip. Yay! A perfectly executed exercise!
Alright, so a flatus restraining is an important factor to consider if you wish to triumph in battles of arcane skill. You need to familiarize yourself with such rules to go far. Defeat all enemies.
I will assist you to keep the battle under control.
Inflicting restraining attack makes the target lose 100% of their max HP, otherwise you lose the
Affirmative.
Forward! Oh, right! A sword shot.
Destruction of the rainbow.
Hey! Happy Blade! Sempre caro mi tu quest'ermo cole. Yay! A perfectly executed exercise!
You can't see me. You can't see me.
I get it completely! Oh, right, right! I believe in you. A sword shot. Sempre caro mi tu quest'ermo cole. I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
with us. Our sword sharp. I believe in you.
Hey!
Leria sereno intenso ad infinito.
I know you, and this is an alien city.
May the peace be with us. Our sword sharp.
Affirmative.
I believe in you. So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
A ravishing rainbow.
Leria sereno intenso ad infinito.
Oh, I can't agree more.
Our sword sharp. I believe in you.
Please don't worry about me.
Extraction of the rainbow.
Leria sereno intenso ad infinito. So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
Forward! I get it completely! Oh, right!
Depict the world I have never seen before.
Please don't worry about me. Love! Perfect shot!
I will pray for you. Sorry.
Of training in combat, it is vital that you effectively use arcane skills to enhance yourself. Casting incantations such as buffs will make your attacks more impactful. If you have at least 3s of stats up or positive status, target will lose 20%.
Anybody have it? I believe in you.
That's right.
Let the show begin.
Hang in there. I know you, and this is an alien city.
Illusion is enough. Show begin? Excellent. Get ready to step onto the stage.
Our sword sharp. I believe in you. Anybody have it? So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
Foolish!
Sempre caro mi sequesterno cole. Calm down.
Just in time.
Let the show begin.
Discuss plan.
Enough!
sharp.
Distance on.
Let the show begin.
I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
Hold your breath. Just as planned.
This shall be my only act.
Cheer up.
Thy ending is destined.
Take it as a trip to London.
Ha! That's what you've got.
Clear the stage within 8 rounds.
Show begin? Excellent. Get ready to step onto the stage.
Anybody have it?
Let the show
Your name?
begin.
Hang in there.
Foolish.
Calm down.
Malapert.
Very well. The enemies don't seem to be in the habit of wearing gas masks.
I believe in you. My sword sharp. Your name?
Let the show begin.
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee. Hang in there.
Just as planned.
Let the show begin.
Anybody have it? I believe in you. Calm down. Devi essere un intenso ad infinito. Your name?
Distance on.
My sword sharp.
Foolish.
Stay away from me. So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
Let the show. Let the show begin.
Anybody have it?
Foolish. Foolish. Ye provoked me.
Hang in there.
believe in you.
This shall be my only act.
Yes, that's fine.
Your name?
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee.
Thy ending is destined.
Hold your breath.
Calm down.
Just inside.
Depict the world I have never seen before.
Ready for medical intervention.
Yes, that's planned. Step it up, everyone.
Each moment, now night.
For that, it's treatment of a higher dose.
3 hours, 15 minutes left. No.
Yeah, debuff training. In combat, it's vital that you effectively use arcane skills to debilitate your enemies. Casting an incantation such as debuffs will make your attacks more impactful.
Well, this is out of sight.
Appropriate stats down. You lose an additional 10% of your max HP after being attacked.
What did you say? I hear something.
Sterilize.
Whose heart is beating so loud? Bigger than the stars. Bigger than the mushrooms.
Oh, hi.
Agents have guns. It's called common sense.
Wear gloves.
Hey, hey!
This way?
Yeah. Come.
Get out of here.
Everyone will love the blue bubble garden.
What is the road you've taken, my man? Hey! You're just here.
I hear something.
Come. Hey! You're just here. Look at that little thing.
Radio waves are everywhere. Everywhere.
Huh? Already over?
Well, this is out of sight.
I hear something. Whose heart is beating so loud?
Hey! You're just here.
Wear gloves.
I hear something. Talking out comes to go down.
Look at that little thing.
Get out of here.
Radio waves are everywhere. Everywhere.
Sterilize.
Whose heart is beating so loud? What did you say?
Hi.
Everyone will love the blue bubble garden.
The resonance of rainbow.
I hear something.
Hey, the artist here.
Wear gloves.
Come.
Don't be so serious.
Look at these little fellas.
Oh, hi.
Hey, I'm the support staff. This way? Who's hard? You're speaking so loud. This way?
Sterilize.
I hear something. What did you say?
Agents have guns. It's called common sense.
Everyone will love the blue bubble garden.
Ow!
Whose heart is beating so loud?
Hey, the artist here.
We should listen to whose heart is beating so loud. Talking out calms people down.
Look at these little fellas.
Secrets always hide in careless words. Listen carefully.
Agents have guns. It's called common sense.
I hear something.
Salute to a better tomorrow.
I'm hungry. Whose heart is beating so loud? Oh?
Bubbles reflect like mirrors, my friend.
Is everyone seated? Nothing unexpected. For now. Please.